The morning sunlight spilled softly across the nursery, touching the pastel walls and the tiny crib in the center. In a corner of the room sat a gray parrot named Cleo, her feathers shimmering subtly in the warm light. She had always been a calm and observant bird, unusually intelligent for her kind. When Ella arrived a newborn wrapped in a pink blanket, Cleo wasn't quite sure what to make of her. Birds and humans were different, after all. But there was something so delicate about this little human, something that stirred a deep curiosity in Cleo's intelligent eyes. At first, Cleo just watched from her perch, a silent observer. Ella cried, she cooed, and she flailed her tiny arms. Her parents tried everything to soothe her soft lullabies, gentle rocking, and whispered words of comfort. But through it all, Cleo remained patient. She tilted her head, listening closely, and soon began to mimic the gentle hum of the baby's own coos. It was a soft, almost imperceptible sound, but it was the beginning of a conversation. One afternoon, Ella was having tummy time on a soft blanket spread across the floor. Cleo decided it was time. She hopped down from her perch and, almost ceremoniously, approached the baby. She tilted her head and let out a soft melodic whistle. Ella paused her squirming, her tiny eyes locking onto Cleo's. It was a fleeting moment of recognition, but it was unmistakable. Ella reached out a tiny hand and gently touched Cleo's wing. Cleo didn't pull away. Instead, she lowered her head slightly, allowing the baby to feel the texture of her feathers. In that quiet moment, a connection was made subtle, beautiful, and profound. Days turned into weeks, and a new routine began to form. Each morning, Cleo would hop to the edge of the crib, her eyes following Ella's every movement. Whenever Ella babbled, Cleo would respond with soft whistles, perfectly mimicking the baby's pitch. When Ella kicked her legs or waved her arms in excitement, Cleo would flap her wings lightly, creating a playful rhythm that always made the baby giggle. Their bond grew slowly, naturally, like a flower unfolding in the sun. Ella learned to anticipate Cleo's gentle chirps, often smiling even before the bird approached. Cleo, in turn, learned the patterns of Ella's moods, her soft coos of contentment, her sudden cries for attention, and her quiet, curious gazes. The parrot seemed to understand that her presence brought a unique kind of comfort, even if she couldn't speak in words that humans could fully understand. She spoke a language of presence, of gentle sounds, and of quiet companionship. One evening, long after the sun had set, Ella woke in the middle of the night, fussing softly. Her parents were fast asleep, exhausted from the day's constant routine. But Cleo, perched nearby, noticed immediately. She hopped down from her stand and made her way to the crib. She let out the gentlest, softest trill, a sound like a tiny bell. Ella's fussing stopped. She turned her head toward the sound, her eyes wide and mesmerized in the dim light. Cleo repeated the soft melody, tilting her head and letting her dark eyes meet the baby's. Slowly, Ella relaxed. Her breathing evened out, and she drifted back into a peaceful sleep, with Cleo watching silently beside her. No dramatic rescue had occurred. No great danger loomed. It was just a simple, powerful moment. It was a quiet expression of trust and companionship, a bond formed from patience, attention, and a mutual, unspoken curiosity. It was a testament to the fact that comfort can come in the most unexpected forms. As weeks turned into months, Ella began to actively seek out Cleo during playtime. She would reach for the parrot, her tiny fingers outstretched. Cleo would stretch her wings slightly, a gesture of welcome, allowing the baby to touch her feathers. They learned each other's rhythms perfectly, the way Ella would burst into laughter at Cleo's whistling the way Cleo would mimic Ella's happy coos, and the way they could share quiet, peaceful moments together, simply existing in the same space. By the time Ella was ready to speak her first words, it was no surprise to anyone what one of them was. "Cleo," she said, her voice small but clear. The parrot responded instantly with a matching whistle, tilting her head as if to say, "I hear you." "I understand." Their friendship was ordinary, yet extraordinary in its quietness. It was a story of two beings so different in every way learning to exist together, offering each other comfort, companionship, and a first pure taste of love. And so, in the soft, warm light of the nursery, day after day, their beautiful story continued to unfold. A gentle friendship between a baby and a gray parrot, unspoken yet deeply felt, proving that love doesn't always need to roar to be heard. Sometimes it just whistles softly, patiently, right there beside you. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. We'll see you in the next one.